Hi, friends. Host Derek here, talking with famous people. Man, tried to make a State of the Channel speech earlier in the room. I think it came out badly. I'm not gonna use it. I might use this. I don't know. I'm feeling battered. I really, as simple as I need to go to sleep. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling battered. I'm feeling battered about emotionally on multiple fronts. I feel this stomach churning. Move towards some inevitable moment of significance on so many fronts. What that moment of significance might be, and on how many different fronts, remains to be revealed by the passage of time. I think about the battles today, my heart beats faster. I think about me freaking out pointlessly, needlessly. Sorry, casual INTP. You didn't deserve that. That was not, shouldn't have been dumped on you. Should have been dumped on some other INTP who was actually causing problems for really rather than you, who you're the straw that broke the camel's back, as they say. But everybody's allowed to leave a little straw here and there. It shouldn't be you who got dumped on like that. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I want to do a good job. I want people who watch the channel to be happy with me and not mad at me. I want people to think I'm a nice person, not a mean person. I want to actually be a nice person, not a mean person, because I don't like to make people feel bad. And I feel so clumsy so often. Just clumsy. It's a matter of transgressings, whereby I transgress upon others at a certain point when I start being too volatile or something, or not attentive enough, not aware enough, lacking self control, not conscious of my feelings, not conscious of the way feelings for one matter affects feelings for another matter, and how my mood changes, and just completely oblivious to all that shit all day long. What mood am I in? Somebody would just stop and ask me that periodically. I should just have like a reminder pop up. What mood are you in? Huh. Right now? What mood am I in? Anxious? Anxious, I think. I think I'm in an anxious mood. What else? Regretful, maybe? Tender. I'm in a tender mood. Not like the dating app. I mean, like, you just got bruised a bit, so you're still tender. There are a lot of emotions, I guess, now that I think about it. Does that comprise the mood? I also feel like appreciative to Nick. I don't know. I feel super mushy and fucking moist and shit right now. It's that time of the month. What time of the month is that, Eric? Well, it's late in the cycle, but I still have a fair amount of pills left in the cycle, and I mean not a lot, but um, I should probably take a sleepy week here pretty soon, or dwindle down for a few days, down to one or two pills, just sort of make it through the day. That's a possibility too. Save some. I don't need them. Yeah, and sorry for the big It's a little bit of failure of being asleep almost. I've heard a lot of nice things today and a lot of mean things today. Mean things don't really stick to me. Nice things stick to me a little bit better. My own failures stick to me. Mean things people say to me don't really stick to me at all. Like Patrick was trying to be mean in that conversation, but it didn't really work. It did make me want to address the perceptions of the artifacts marketplace, which I will do in another video. I don't want to deal with it here. It's complicated. Like everything is complicated. But I mean, I do want to stress, I'm not counting on that shit for anything, everybody, if you're worried about that. It's not intended to be a short-term thing. It's like a 3 to 5 year project. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for forgiving me and giving me second chances. I really believe in the virtue of the infinite second chances policy for most kinds of offenses, not for all, provided genuine regret or remorse. And I hope you'll allow me to experience forgiveness through the same mechanism. Anyhow, my failures notwithstanding, I feel better now having talked about it openly. As always. Just like childhood. Same thing. So now instead of a mom and a dad, I have my friends, and I trust them. I trust them with my emotions. I don't really have any choice. I don't know how else to live, except to just. I'm like a. Kind of like a INFP. I mean, you need to be with a little bit of INFP in me insofar as. Well, I mean, Nick knows how to make me cry in a minute. And if you know the ways, you can pull those triggers pretty easy on me and make me cry. So in that regard, I guess got a little speck of INFP magic in me or something. It's important to maintain a good emotional equilibrium in the company of INFPs, because they want to relax and let their feelings do what they do, namely experience feelings about you. That won't happen if you're bothering them too much with stressful things. I kind of have an equivalent INFP part of me, but except it's very retarded in the literal sense of the word, or just partially formed. And basically, it goes, boo, when bad shit happens. And it goes, when good or not bad shit happens. It doesn't really have a celebratory aspect to it. It's more of a, here come the waterworks again. Eric, you are such a fucking crybaby. Every fucking video has crying. It's okay. I mean, I'm gonna bust my own chops. I'm just saying. When the fuck did that happen? When did you start becoming a big crybaby? And the answer is, I think it was after I quit drinking, basically. Quit drinking, and then I tried to be overpowered by the beauty of the world and the fact that I could return to it alive again, human, able to process information, create things, manifest a meaningful identity on a shared landscape of combined metaphysical and physical space. And so it was that I began to cry, as herefore indicated, and tears would fall upon the ground. And where they fell, that's where Godzilla landed. There were Godzillas all over town. By the time I was done crying, tears everywhere, Godzillas everywhere, Godzilla destruction squads everywhere, and me standing in the middle shrugging with my Urkel, did I do that face on. In fact, I believe if I remember correctly, I actually said it at the moment of the height of the destruction. I looked around at Betty. I said, Betty, film this. You gotta get this. Did I do that? It was hilarious. Some people said it was a little callous with all the screams and blood and death and stuff, but I thought it was funny. Anyway, thanks for watching Talking to Fence People. Don't forget to your phone. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed with my bed. Gonna sleep in my head, man.